Hello, hello, hello. Here we are, Danganronpa.
Yes!
Trigger Hippie Havoc.
Oh.
Ooh, and snacks.
Yes, indeed. So
Holy
we're back.
candy, Batman.
So we're back. So.
Alright, so yeah, we got a new student.
Which. I think Kyoko told me her name, but, we don't
remember it. Just that she's the ultimate despair.
Which sounds so fun.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, let's see if that goes smoothly. Okay, so we're supposed to be exploring right now.
Shaw.
Yeah.
Shaw.
Shaw.
Like, totally chaw. Let's see if they open up the 5th floor.
Yeah. That's something that. They should have, right? Because. See if they.
I wonder if that audio is maybe a little too loud.
Maybe. I'm not sure though. Sure though. The downstairs.
Dean. Oh, hey.
Hey.
We have 5th floor access.
Let's see. Here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I have a feeling this is where the next death is going to be. The 5th floor has been open up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now.
There's a lot of funky trees and stuff.
For some reason it feels unpleasant.
Okay, so we got a couple of classrooms. Looks like a...
Helps us escape. It's a controller, but it's fine.
Looks like we got a dojo, a horticulture room maybe, and a science lab.
Yeah, well, let's check out everything. Because they told us to be exploring if there's like a new floor or something. Nighttime secrets. More. No. Stomp.
It's so dirty.
Okay. Through a window would be in a normal classroom. Some huge metal plate mounted over it now. This floor has been sealed up with sheets of metal too. I'm so sick of this. Oh!
They're fine.
Berghoin! No matter where.
Yeah, it's showing me the keyboard prompts. That's weird. Oh well. Controller's working, so.
Sure, I can look at the clock, see what time it is, but what's the point? This is where the monitor. Actually, no, it's still these on the left.
Okay. No bear coin.
No, bathroom. It's only on the barriers. So is that one of the classrooms?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another classroom here. Well, why do I have the strange feeling this is where the next death is going to take place?
Ah, it's Toko.
Hold on. Catch me if you can. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something?
I'm
gonna punish you. Gross. Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me.
Oh.
She just let her shoulders drop. She looked so sad. I guess she gave up. Okay, that's just mean, Byakuya. Are you kidding me? This is where I win. Oh.
Yeah, we don't need to read it. I'm just going through it for bear coins.
No, I'm not doing it.
Clearly there's something Toko wants to tell us.
It's probably something important, but Byakuya. Probably something important. Oh! Oh god, there's a third classroom.
Oh man, and
Whoa!
Sakura died just before we opened up the dojo.
Yeah, I know.
Is Lucas saying some stuff?
No,
Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here and it's in full bloom.
Hey, it's quite elegant. I don't know.
But this is what you consider.
Jack, you need to so Mom can get in there.
This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed. I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing.
But considering the situation, isn't it kind of out of place? It's a straw pose used for sword practice, but they use it for training here too.
Fair going.
Woo! There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old public bathhouses. Oh, super old school public bathhouses. It's about to say the same stuff.
Yep.
But it's worth it as a bear coin. It's not, it just felt like a total freaking waste of time. That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight.
Okay.
Even though the room is totally enclosed with a cherry tree right here.
This is just the same.
Indeed.
It's kind of out of place. There's also something up there too. Oh, it's just a monitor. See the armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Are these guys Japanese?
Presumably?
Yeah, they said that they live in Japan.
This is one of the monitors Monica appears on. It seems pretty useless with his own. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I'll be back. I will BRB.
Quickly now. Did the candy industry anger the people of Sweden?
What?
These aren't called Swedish berries, they're called northern berries.
Because it's not Maynard's that's making it, that's why.
Oh, I see. Alright, well, I'll just have this conversation.
Yeah.
What Kyoko told me yesterday, what the heck did it mean?
Yukiro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko?
I'm not going to say anything.
Huh?
I can't say anything.
Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Well, her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? I'm just trying to look up.
She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here.
She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. I dumb.
I'm just waiting for the change to
Alright, what else do we have here? We got like,
So, do we go in all three classrooms?
I haven't been up this way yet.
Okay. So, yeah, let's go over here.
Like a horticulture room? Or... What?
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Venus flytraps?
Oh my.
pretty sure I would take a look in that situation. I don't wait for you to come out of the bathroom, so. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning back against the wall. Is that a pickaxe?
Wow, what a lovely room of death objects.
Yep.
Maybe the fertilizer piled up. So many different kinds of juice ones.
Huh.
Perfect.
We can make our own bomb.
Parachutes. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient?
Tool shed full of a whole bunch of different weapons.
I don't know how to do that. Handle the pickaxe.
That's the same. That's Mondo's biker gang.
Oh,
Called the Crazy Diamonds.
right.
Grady Diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. That was Mondo's biker gang. There's a lawnmower here. Who was it here who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Seriously. So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Oh, there's some flowers to put in my room.
You know, just that whole sentence is like.
Oh, maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Well, I'm gonna choose something. Oh,
There you go.
oh, never mind. Yeah.
Alright, that's everything in here. That's a big ass plant. What is this? Excuse me. This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big.
Some of them can.
Is this thing real? What? That's a monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. I can't do Jack's high-pitched voice.
Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, I'm dead.
In other words, it's a monstrosity.
It's pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. Actually. By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
Or disposing of a body.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself.
Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Here's some of those flowers that are like Weeping Bell from Pokemon.
Yeah, they're pitcher plants. They're called pitcher plants.
Nerd. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or light bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that?
Who knows?
Seems safe. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. Click on all of them. It's a chicken. It doesn't have like a second form, right? It's a chicken. It really is like I can say that for sure.
Well, let's do all of them.
It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's a chicken. It's not gonna like lay a bomb, is it?
No, they're all checked.
They're all chickens. Yes.
Step away from the chicken coop.
Oh, you like chicken stew, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly. 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade.
Okay.
He never lets me get in a word or this word.
Lets me get a word in edgewise. Oh. The monitor on the side of the chicken coop.
Yeah. Well, there's some kind of control panel set near the wall.
Hi. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers? Yeah! Control the sprinklers in the garden! The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30, but you dare change it without permission! Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to! That means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it! It's super user-friendly, which sucks! If you get here too early, you'll get drenched! So watch yourself! But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. But there's some kind of water fetish. I'm gonna tell everyone! Oh, Hero, hi. Or did you already talk to him?
No, yeah.
This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It seems pretty... Oh, no. This is a monitor. Why was I reading?
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they're just painted. They just painted the walls and the ceiling. Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking, is it?
Huh? Why is that bad?
Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of the Earth anymore, they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action. I'm serious.
Oh?
This guy is whacked.
This guy has
Happy shacked.
This guy
Well, I
has a
think
few
that's everything
screws
here.
up there.
More than a few. Alright, Hero, well, we'll just leave you in the plant room. Plants that are gonna take over the world and whatever you were on about.
Alright, did you check the,
Um,
We're doing the last classroom up here.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Whatever
about.
looks like science. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy.
Oh,
Whoa! What the heck is this?
Eye for an eye, it says on the wall.
The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. I thought it was bad enough for what I smelled.
That blood?
It was sour.
Old.
It was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
Smells awful, doesn't it?
It's...
Must be at least vaguely familiar to you now. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses.
That looks old.
You saying...
It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood.
No surprise in his voice. No shock.
Tragedy?
Should there be?
He was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair.
See the outline of the body over there on the floor?
But the smell here... Oh,
But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of the battlefield.
Monokuma must have... What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me! But if you haven't done what you did, this never would have happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite? Yep. I'm your itty bitty, inky squeaky little hint. far as room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? But other than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood over the walls and junk. According to the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Oh God, there's a lot of bodies.
A lot of body
I'm guessing
armor.
this has to do with the tragedy.
No matter when. No, oh, it's the camera. I keep reading everything I come across. Look at this. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight.
What's your first
Oh, sorry. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old.
This is all really blood?
Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this
The
classroom?
tragedy, maybe? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. What did it turn to? Black? There were white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? It's this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. We always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it.
Oh, there's something over here.
door?
This one's the monitors monitor.
And so it's just Byakuya in the door.
Byakuya, what Monokuma just told us? It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me?
So,
Bit of both, probably.
really could go either way.
Alright, so the lab?
I guess. Oh, what about the science place?
Science place, I'm assuming.
Oh, so
Raw or roar.
Oh, this is bio, okay. Rattle, rattle. It's locked.
it's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. It's on the wall. In the hall says Biolab. Biolab, or forbidden from seeing into? Sounds kind of like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Yeah, I've seen what there is to see up here for now. Once again, nothing. Nothing I found seems to make any real sense. Need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up.
Bupkis.
What?
They turned up bupkis.
And after another, everyone made their way into the dining hall. For too long.
It would appear everyone has returned. Still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field the basketball team.
It's like reverse positive thinking.
There's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best.
Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Left or right?
What? Yeah, sure. That's right.
Yeah.
I checked out all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. It used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on the windows, all windows just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school.
What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto?
Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has.
I'm gonna hold the floor bananas.
Bathrooms?
Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right?
Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
I also mentioned bathrooms. We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school.
And that's left. Oh, excuse me. Oh boy. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it.
Yeah, he knows, right? Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this.
All
No,
evidence seems to support that statement.
No, not. I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes.
hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Bio stuff. If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, tyrant, or
We're not in a horror game, though.
Well, this entire school is basically a horror game.
either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that you can't or that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
Well, I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too.
Yeah.
By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood, the white outlines of countless corpses, it was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. There's about 3 of them. That's
No,
not-
there's more than that.
Well, but still, it's not countless. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there?
Stop. Seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
Then go to the bathroom. Just kidding.
Perhaps that
Oh,
was,
yeah, do.
perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago.
The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
I'm sorry, even if like 10 people were murdered in this room, I wouldn't say it's the most tragic thing in human history.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's more tragic.
I mean, that doesn't even take into account Menudo. Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh.
If that's true,
it's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful.
Not just awful, super awfully awful.
They're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. Still, how's it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Did that mean they really did cover it up?
That's a fair assessment.
I guess we could go to Hero now, because I think we also talked to Kyoko.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. Yeah, I know, Hero. I was in the room with you. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're going to say, but a tool shed. Yeah, remember when I was in the room with you?
Oh.
Monokuma said that was called a called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we had to be careful.
You're serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though.
Is that about Mario?
That thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there.
Oh yeah, brother's sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot.
Yeah, remember that? You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know?
What?
Of course not, because idiots never get wet.
I think you're thinking of ducks.
I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid.
Kinda does.
But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again?
Don't worry. You just answered it.
Yeah, I think Hero is a bit on the dumber side. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me? Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us in all your putrid breath, I won't stop you. Or envelop us all in your putrid breath.
Honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem.
What?
Seriously? You're just gonna take it?
Shut up! And don't interrupt when Master and me are talking.
Oh, God.
Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. Oh shit.
Dang.
It was this.
A knife?
Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type.
But what was it doing in a classroom?
Wow, how would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning on to do to us?
I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just lying around.
I'm kidding.
I'd rather have it lying around than in the hands of a serial killer.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
Can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your problem? I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous.
So, what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto?
Huh? Me?
Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Oh, then that's that.
Hold on. Don't I get a say?
It's all clear.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask.
Are you sure it's trust? I feel like this is using.
Okay, so here you go, Makoto.
You're acting like I already said yes. Fine. Guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Maybe kill some people.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Hey, Toko.
Ah, do I still have bad breath?
Oh my god.
Sorry. I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry, it stinks.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job.
Huh? Huh? Did Master just praise me?
No!
Hey, good for you.
Encourage his behavior.
Ah, I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange.
Oh, she's gonna turn into Genocide Jill.
So strange. Really strange. Oh no.
Yeah, she's gonna turn into Genocide. Wait, what?
Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad.
Kind of, yeah.
I think that's everybody, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yep, because we talked Kyoko. Well, right?
Yep, we talked to everyone.
Kyoko running off now. I have to hear.
You're at the other side. We talked to everyone.
Press Y.
Oh, so
I'm
I.
missing something.
Hey,
Oh, no, Hero.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you
He
didn't.
had other things he wanted to say.
Yeah.
You know?
A chicken
Poop in
coop.
the tool shed, right.
There was a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right?
That's right. 5 chickens.
I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, and then we can make fried chicken. Oh, barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right?
But it was.
I'm pretty sure that'd kill you.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
that.
shit. Go away, asshole.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Oh,
Point your finger at me. Break it off.
you imbecile.
You know?
Yeah. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe?
Well, there's a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words "crazy diamond" had been carved into the handle. Have we seen that phrase somewhere before?
Crazy diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
The watermelon one?
I don't know if that's a watermelon.
Oh, it's like a peach.
it's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that
It's
phrase
Mondo's biker gang.
before. Huh? Where?
Ah, that's it. That's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. His jacket says the same thing, right? Crazy diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right.
But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it?
But I mean, whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo.
Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all.
Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
What? What the frick?
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
I don't know. Hey, Lucas.
Hey.
I don't know. Maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something?
What?
Yeah,
Can't
that's
read
it.
through the
I'm gonna
building,
make crop
dumbass.
circles.
I can't read the freaking
And we
building.
can use those to call for help.
What the heck's happened to you?
Yeah.
You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been.
So Hina doesn't.
Well, I think that's all the new information
Hero
we have
isn't
for
the
now.
brightest.
Yo!
So now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we
Who
proceed,
gave
I need to
you
figure something
that?
out.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
So, what is it you want to figure out?
Kyoko's identity.
Huh?
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right?
Yes,
but who is
Oh,
she?
dang it.
The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student.
More unlucky than lucky these days. But
No, I mean, you survived.
So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us.
Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? Kyoko's standing right there.
It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter
hello?
of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us.
I can't.
What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember.
What?
I have no memory of what I am.
You have no memory? You mean
Amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is very
You can't be
suspicious.
serious right now, can you?
Wait, is that what you meant by what did you do to my body? Because you've been completely
Oh, hang on a
brainwashed
second,
of what
guys.
she is.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, I forgot to move the game capture down. So thanks, Lucas.
Thank you.
There we go.
What?
Oh, so you have no intention of telling us?
Oh,
Then
it's
I
on
can no
auto,
longer
that's why.
stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me?
Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
Yeah.
What? Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room.
No.
No. But if she gives you her room key,
Can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking the school regulation.
And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself.
but she doesn't remember. Just hold on. A threat like that.
that's fine.
Fine. I understand.
Oh wait, what?
Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation.
Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
so
Maybe she really did lose her memory.
I don't know.
If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however,
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that?
Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things?
What do you mean?
Perhaps I've said too much.
Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry. I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you.
Told her her last words as she left.
Don't say Kyoko's last words.
Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko looked at him.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
Sorry.
She,
I think you went too far, taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough.
What?
Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her, enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
you're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but...
What's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus the situation. It's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. Still can't stop anyone. What?
Huh? What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
Cause, look.
Oh, God.
It's you. How long have you been standing there?
I'm very, very
Angry at what?
at the thief precious! They stole it! You're precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you. This is how you repay me with betrayal.
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies.
But what the heck is your precious?
Shut up! Everyone gets stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean?
It likely has something to do with Kyoko.
Huh?
Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma?
Oh yeah, that's true. Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true,
But remember
why would
when
you
we
do that?
ended the episode yesterday? When she made Makoto go up there to the data center, knowing full well it was going to be locked? So that when he was trying on the door, Monokuma like popped up and like blah 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 blah, and then she appears. So she was, I think she was using that as a distraction while she got into somewhere else to steal something. It was absolutely intentional.
Bang bong. How long have we been streaming for?
47 minutes?
It's soon the doors to the dining hall.
Yes, we know.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We could talk about this tomorrow, or more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms.
Except Kyoko, she can't get into hers.
Ah, that's right.
Unless he didn't actually take the...
Yeah, I didn't see if you did or not.
I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko.
Yeah.
I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do?
You can invite her into yours.
Something I can.
Yeah.
That might be Kyoko.
Midnight.
As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd finally fallen asleep. I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. More important, did I hear the doorbell? Let's see who's at the door. Yep, I knew it. Kyoko?
hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there.
Hey, wait! Kyoko! Instead of acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway.
You want to take over for a minute, Jack?
Sure.
Got some shit going down.
And I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late.
It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point.
Something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? Does that mean... Does it have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right.
Oh! So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this.
A key? Looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room.
What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However,
The lock was broken.
What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us.
Oh! She unlocked the frickin'... She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you.
Oh, that's what you meant by that. Is that she was gonna unlock something. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So that we can uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within.
She did that for us? She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy.
Oh, yeah. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key.
Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Makuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes.
Next, I gotta sit down.
I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous.
Dangerous?
Yeah. Sakura for the win.
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind.
Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that.
What?
I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right.
To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, that means Makuro Ikusaba could really be the mastermind?
So these blue texts are
That's
in his
thinking.
head, right?
Yes.
So is he just like standing there blank staring at her?
Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Okay, Jack, you gotta stop moving in front. 'cause I can't
Sorry.
read, okay? Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we?
Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So,
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out.
Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't! That's way too dangerous. You want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? It's just more than one person watching us.
is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right?
Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Huh?
Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true.
If Kyoko talked, he was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it.
Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail.
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all,
But With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Peak Academy at your discretion.
No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell.
But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He can just kill us all without a second thought.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis.
What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right?
But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong?
She's crazy.
that moment I
But
finally
also right.
It's crazy.
At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled.
I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could.
Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me.
If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me.
Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered.
Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too.
Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto,
I'm counting on you, Makoto.
I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you.
Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What does that mean?
Quickly.
What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety.
Just need to get a refill. I'll be right back.
And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out of here. I got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later.
Monokuma
Where's? Well, this is a surprise. You be the one to call me out. Hey, by the way. Huh? What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys removed to conform local
International censorship.
all over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever, unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets so fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now, what do you want? Oh, well, this is something I wanted to confirm with you. Oh. Are you sitting down?
Yep.
Say what?
What? Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually,
In the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Actually there is. Seriously?
my entire
What am I?
existence.
My entire existence.
This is kind
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I want. If I think about it too much, so what did you really want to ask me?
I guess in like the stuffed bear world.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
He's in.
What are you
Listen,
thinking?
I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful? I gotta get the best honey? Or Ursine breeding tips?
No.
This is crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you? God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. Use a key and that's it.
Key and what?
Probably acres. Oh, it's not. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Make me trudge all the way out there for that? I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew. Hope I kept him distracted long enough. All I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. Sure she's fine. Right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves, get back to sleep. Monokuma feedback.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Chunsoft Company Limited.
With the game. What the hell?
What? What is this?
Alright, this is interesting.
Ah.
Excuse me.
Sakura's Revenge, the game the world's been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been canceled. Of course,
Enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows?
This super stylish, super fashionable game with cameras during development. But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too.
Okay.
Alright. Interesting.
Dong, bang, bong. Not gonna say it.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Beautiful day. My body feels so heavy this morning. And when it's nighttime, why is his name blue? Must be because I was up so late last night.
Because look,
And
it's
you get
yellow up there for morning, right? So
Oh!
it changes based on the color that's up there.
What's he saying?
What?
Oh. Just checking, I guess.
To see if Kyoko still draws breath.
Yeah, let's go see if Kyoko still has a pulse.
Yeah.
I really hope she's not dead. And she's not
You're
here.
1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this?
1
Sorry,
minute.
Taka.
1 minute. Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission.
Huh? I just thought. I mean, since a day had passed, it maybe reset.
Did somebody say bong?
Well, you didn't say it, but
Please
someone
don't
did.
need me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it.
Oh my god.
I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "That girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush."
What? What?
If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you.
Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash.
What? What is going on?
As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind.
Still a better love story than Twilight.
Is it though?
It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
Yep.
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything.
Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore.
Can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. Best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What do you want now?
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is? That's hard to say.
Huh? You don't know either? It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bull crap?
This is very
I feel
suspicious.
like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that.
So thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Could she have been right about that?
So, what's up? Oh, that's you.
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone?
We have no idea.
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
For serious?
I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. Well, that was helpful. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. But at the same time, it's kind of a relief that he doesn't know.
So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either?
It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone?
Don't you think we should all go look for her?
And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange.
Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our room. Oh, this music means it's free time. Phew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like there's more than just me staying up last night.
Should we buy more items or
Sure.
try to distribute the ones we have?
Well, there's one. I really hope Kyoko's okay, to be honest.
The hell with her.
Huh?
Hell with her.
What, do you not care about Kyoko?
Hope she's dead.
No, you don't.
I'm just messing with you. Kyoko's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, she is.
She's too badass to be dead.
Yeah. It starts doing that music that shows somebody's dead. Would you like to try your hand against the almighty? Hi, U-Train. How are you? Let's see if we get anything that somebody even bought. What is that? A tea? Oh wait, that's something Celeste would have liked?
No, because she has like tea very particular.
Well, maybe it's her very particular kind of tea.
Really doesn't matter. Also, it was red.
I don't think she likes her tea red, to be honest. Some lunch. A book. What is that?
Camera.
Oh, looky. Cool.
I'm pretty much working at almost a 50-50 shot.
Scissors. No, that she likes it homemade though, like self-made. I don't think we're getting anything. Whoa! 16 points.
Fuck. Alright, well.
We're not really getting anything anymore that we know for sure. So, well, that's inside the vending machines. Energy drinks. Yuck.
Atomic poison. Rose hip tea.
A herbal tea said to promote beauty and wellness. You can somehow sense its essential elegance.
That might have been a Junko thing.
A Junko thing?
Still wonder who would like a black croissant.
Sort of canned vacuum sealed food stuff. Taste isn't bad. Certain snakes that enjoy hide and go seek are just crazy about it.
The sunflower seeds.
That's seeds of that particular flower that will love to face in the sun. They have a flower somewhat similar to peanuts.
Or flavor. Layering shears.
A special set of scissors used to create advanced styling designs. Watch the edges.
Styling design. Camera invented to take pictures of electrical fields surrounding objects. Sadly, there's no film.
Strongest weapon ever made. It's great for dungeon diving and lets you warp through walls. Of course, it doesn't actually exist in this reality, so.
So they have two self-destructing cassettes now.
Baseball-shaped velocity measurement machine. Throw it to measure your speed, but don't throw it at the wall. That would have been like a Leon thing. Pagan Dancer?
Yeah.
Mature game designed for the fun playing, which allows you to become a massive god handing out divine punishment to puny mortals. Good luck finding your copy.
Sakaki tree, commonly used in Shinto rituals.
Serve the connection between humans and the gods. Sure. Would that be a hero thing?
I would think so.
Hmm?
So I think so.
Alright, so even if they don't necessarily like it, let's start handing some of this crap out.
Okay, well I think the self-destructing cassette tape, that voice-changing bow tie, and I still think the Jobo dolls were for Kyoko, but
We don't know where Kyoko is right
I
now.
know. That's why I've got Tress trying to. Sacred Tree Spring sounds like a hero gift.
Alright, let's try it.
Spring, I should say, not spring.
Hell is everybody? Heroes in the hallway of the 5th floor.
Outside the physics lab.
Bio.
Yeah. There he is.
Hero!
You like your old stoner voices now.
Oh, so bad.
Monokuma seems like super advanced, right? I think maybe we've been caught in the middle of something terrible.
Very
The
suspicious.
global revolution by the ancient civilizations that we've ruined, their alien technology will destroy us. Or maybe not. I don't know.
Hero while he's acting like this.
He's always acting like that.
Oh, you want to hang out with me?
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well then, have I got a story for you? Sorry. Can you read that?
Oh, I think it was 11.
Yeah, just read this.
Okay, my research reveals a surprising connection between Tokyo Tower, the Lost Lumber, and civilization. Here I spent a lot of time talking about stuff that didn't make any sense to me.
It's always Kevin.
Oh, that's what he said. I think you might have passed it.
Gah, such mysterious power. This is a true blue
Bart.
Oopart. Makoto, the dawn of a new era draws near.
You're so pleased.
Yeah. Hey Makoto, are you familiar with Kamata? It's a tiny little suburb in Tokyo, right? Oh, sorry, that was Makoto line, right?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've heard about it. Yeah, I heard of it. What about it?
Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but they appear there.
Oh, what those? What those?
UMAs.
Spaceships, Thurman, and cryptids. Hold on, I need to go to the bathroom. Back.
I don't know what Thurman or cryptids is.
What do you think UMA stands for?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
I've never heard of a UMA.
For UFOs.
Well, like I says, Thurman. Uma Thurman, right?
Oh, okay, I get it.
So it's spaceships or cryptids?
Yeah. Well, UFOs are spaceships.
So it's not saying UFOs, so cryptids?
You think it's cryptids?
Yeah. I'm thinking it's cryptids.
Lorenzo?
Yeah, sure.
Talking about cryptids, right?
For unidentified mysterious animal.
You know?
You got it, and it just so happens they've been appearing in little old Kamada.
What kind of cryptid?
How about that?
The terrifying skyfish!
Careful, Jackie.
In the West, they're usually just called rods. They can fly, and they have a thin body and big, wide fin. They can move their fins in a wave pattern, which lets them move faster than the naked eye can see.
Could it be?
You ever heard of the
Anomalocaris.
Anomalocaris? Some people think that's what the skyfish evolved from. And some others think there's an artificial life form, a genetically engineered military superweapon. Isn't that scary as hell?
But will they be in Tokyo? In Kamada, no less.
Nobody knows. But I think they're dangerous. And you know how close Kamada is to the Haneda airport, right? I don't want to wait till it's too late. I've been thinking I should call all the airlines. They need to know there's a way to get rid of those damn skyfish. And I know what it is. As long as they can pay my fee, I can keep things safe for them. That's what I'm going to tell them.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. I see a lot of jail time in your future if you do. Plus, isn't that like super occult? I just don't understand.
Yes!
Yay.
Woo! Well, Hero is definitely one on the crazier side.
Alrighty.
Actually, I said sad. Sad.
Sad child.
Sad. Feeling worse than I did this morning. Body feels like lead and I'm getting chills. It's bad. I think I'm getting sick.
Do you think that weird curved sword would be something for Byakuya?
What was it called again? Nasa or something?
Yeah, it seems more like a video game thing, but
And
Muramasa.
strongest weapon ever made. It's great for dungeon diving and lets you work through walls. Of course, it doesn't actually exist in this reality, so. Yeah, I think it might be like a video game thing. I don't think Byakuya is interested in next games. Video games or whatever.
Electric exterior with state-of-the-art technology inside. Of course, there's no reception to schools again.
Antique doll, crystal skull, crystal super globe. If I'm playing.
What about the Kakeshi Dynamo for Hina?
Flip the switch on the bottom says the doll is shaking. Apparently it's a kid's toy, but I really don't get the point of it.
Kokeshi Dynamo?
Yeah.
Are
She
you-
seems like she probably missed out on a lot of childhood.
I don't know.
Hold on. I'm gonna get this now.
What? No? Alright, well, do you have any other thoughts?
For Hina?
For anybody?
Maybe that, what else do we have? Oh, that.
Is it okay, Bob?
Yes, but
I think it was Kevin. A porcelain doll. Do the
What
exquisite.
about that for Hina?
craftsmanship of the doll and his clothing. Many people say books.
Antique doll.
Yeah.
Maybe try it.
I'm just guessing here. What are you doing?
Watch check something.
She's no longer.
Are we gonna try and give it to Aoi? Hina? I mean, we gotta get the stuff out, right?
I hear you, Ragnar. I mean, even if they don't like it, it's worth a shot, right?
Yeah.
It's
So I
not-
was just trying to look up internet cables that I can possibly get tomorrow.
oh,
Mom?
A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah.
The microphone blocking.
ooh.
That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Jojima.
Yeah, totally.
I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong I could really be.
You got it.
Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim time.
But
Oh, but don't stare, okay? I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt. No, we gave you one. And when it gets wet, blah, blah, blah. Although I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kind of am. I wonder how come.
Went swimming with him and Hina and seemed kind of embarrassed.
So what, she's just wearing a white t-shirt?
Hina and I.
Yeah, you did.
I have an idea, though, instead of... It's okay, yeah, give a present. But instead of the antique doll, because
Yeah.
that might be a little too... I don't know, she's a kind of like sporty. There was another doll, not the Jobos. Wasn't there? Something like that? That one.
With the
That looks like a radio.
Figurine of the popular
TV
TV.
personality.
Astral Boy doll. Oh, no, but didn't it say it was an
Because, I
astral?
mean, we've already given her the swimsuit, right?
And the water donut.
And the water donut. So we can't re-give her those things.
I mean,
Yeah.
but isn't it an astral boy doll?
The doll itself is a boy, but it doesn't mean it's for a boy.
I mean, Toko's the one that's into the romance.
True.
I don't know. What do you think?
Just part of me just doesn't see her as an antique doll kind of person, you know?
Let's see what else there is right now.
Not much.
I'm fine.
It says...
A porcelain doll. There's the exquisite craftsmanship of the doll and his clothing. Many people will collect and prize them to this very day.
I would just give her a video game.
yeah,
Or
I just...
give her the fun plane.
Alright.
Are you sure?
Who doesn't like video games?
you got it.
Oh yes, the queen accepts this royal tribute. Oh, sorry.
Just kidding. Thanks, Makoto.
Get the impression that
There,
you like
here's a like. Hey, Makoto. I'm so tired.
Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well,
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each.
Well, that would explain it.
Go to bed. Tired. So tired.
Then go to bed.
I want something sweet. I want those things that you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs, and then deep fry them. Donuts.
Donuts. Oh, I know. You want some donuts, don't you?
Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
Okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine
How gross that
the
would be.
warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right?
Yeah. You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No. Who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts?
People who hate donuts.
Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First, the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt.
What?
You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself.
I'm sorry, what?
When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about.
I mean, I like donuts. Yeah.
But not that much. It's absolutely not true.
Ah, I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it.
I'm not in the way.
Wait for me, God of Donuts.
What? Before you done talking, you took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality.
Craziness.
Yay!
Woo! After I watched her run off, I went back to my room.
Suddenly, weirdly, not hungry for donuts.
Yeah.
God, damn the chills. Feel kinda dizzy. Can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. I dropped onto my bed. I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I'm assuming
feel kinda.
I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow.
Not good.
Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim.
I think Makoto's been poisoned.
Yeah, that's not a normal way to, like, be so tired that you just fall asleep. That.
Hey, Ragnar.
I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. I think he'd been poisoned. But what could he have been poisoned from?
All the poisons in the chem lab?
Oh wait, they said they were having breakfast, right? So maybe he was poisoned from... No, but he said he wasn't feeling too good when the morning came, so couldn't have
He just
been...
said he felt like his body felt really heavy, and he just assumed that it was because he was tired.
But I think it's more than that at this point. Which is old to say. I was restless. At some point I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. So familiar. It's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope, and that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
This is weird.
My dream just now. It's so strange. Huh?
Oh, what the frick? What the frick? Pant.
I hear you, Reggie.
Huh?
Here.
Choco? I guess he was hallucinating something.
No, because remember, it showed that vision of that person lying on the floor.
Dead?
Looked like it.
What did you...
Kyoko, why aren't you saying anything? This is weird.
What did you say?
She is saying something, you're just not understanding her.
Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days, days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life is the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Does that play every time before they go to bed? Whoa, that was weird.
Yep.
I've seen someone who did.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
So maybe he was hallucinating that and it was Kyoko the whole time. And that,
Who
no?
knows? I don't know.
Get ready to greet another beat.
I just cut him off before he said it.
Yeah. Whatever.
Took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Let her deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left of me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I'd had.
I dreamed a little dream.
What the heck was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab on the fragments of the dream and reel them up to the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden I was awake.
There's the knife.
And there's a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife.
Same knife that was in his drawer, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember.
Kyoko?
I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own. Because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. And after that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But who would she have... But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. I don't think it was a dream. No, was it really a dream? How could I possibly find out either way?
Kyoko asked her if she was in her room last night.
We don't know where she is.
Alright.
There maybe in her secret
Oh,
room.
check the knife.
Yeah.
It was in the desk drawer and...
It's
Huh?
gone.
It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange.
That means that whatever was in your room
Was
in your
real.
room.
was real because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from
Yeah,
Toko
I'm kind of with
here.
you there on that, Lucas.
What?
Well, you said I think it was Kyoko. Do you mean in the mask or the one that fended off
Kevin.
the mask guy?
He said I think-
Kevin.
Yeah.
That's an old comment. I'm an idiot.
I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means
Maybe it was Kevin in the mask.
maybe.
God damn Kevin.
Frickin' Kevin. Silly old Kevin.
Super confused, but Kevin.
Just kind of like a running joke whenever there's a mystery, Kevin did it.
Oh, okay.
The knife
Sounds
they
like there is no Kevin in this game.
the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who's that behind the mask?
I don't know. Maybe because you've solved every damn mystery so far?
And somebody's trying to kill you because they're scared? And why was Kyoko...
I mean, if somebody wants to get away with murder, it seems like Makoto would be the prime.
Koto and Kyoko.
Yeah.
What the heck is going
Byakuya.
on? Everybody else... I don't know. Well, I don't think I'm going to figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Yes. I'm assuming he's going to be late again because he's, huh? He's...
Yeah, Byakuya will jump down his throat again.
Nothing new.
Byakuya Taka.
Ha! Everybody's gonna be there. No? Just Hina.
Or Hina.
Ah, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue.
Hey, Hina.
That's a weird thing to say to somebody when they walk in.
Yep.
Sure is.
You talk to me.
You really have me worried, you know. What happened to you last night?
Worried?
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. You were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know... So anyway, what were you doing?
I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen?
Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else and they can tell you all about it.
Okay. So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night.
The whole night?
I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it.
Okay, sure.
Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there.
The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Well, why do I think something happened? Well, no, it's
Because
something...
she literally just said it did.
No, by like somebody dying wise.
No,
Oh,
she
well,
said
I
everyone's waiting for them.
Yeah, but she would be going to go get breakfast if somebody...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she would have said if somebody had died. And somebody had, you know...
Ah, there he is.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now, it's like no big deal. Or like it's no big deal.
You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed?
Toko, just like Hina said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. And then I noticed.
A lilac ball on the ground.
What?
Kyoko's a ball!
Oh no!
They formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Oh! Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing? What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
What? Don't do that.
Dismantling? What?
Right.
That's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger.
You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing?
Seriously, what?
That's me.
Sorry.
Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Idiot. If you hadn't been sleeping in, you'd already know what's going on.
I was sick.
Come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you.
Thank you, hero.
Byakuya found this little fellow lying around. Then we tore it apart.
That doesn't explain anything.
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word.
You're saying he wasn't moving at all?
Kyoko, shut him down?
Or shut them all down?
I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma lay there motionless.
Wait, is it because whoever was in our room wasn't controlling Monokuma?
I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look.
Or the 16th student?
Even then, he still didn't make a
Which
move.
could be the mastermind.
So I immediately initiated the disassembly process.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I have a theory.
Okay.
Because Monokuma was standing there motionless, I think whoever was in our room might have been the mastermind and wasn't controlling Monokuma.
Could be.
It was Master's stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick.
One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway?
But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden?
I thought maybe he'd malfunction, but we didn't find any cause of taking him apart.
So if he didn't break down...
So in other words,
And maybe something happened to his puppeteers, the mastermind. Something unexpected.
Maybe because they were in his room.
I can't imagine any other possibility.
Something unexpected?
They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror. Or maybe they got sick or something.
But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who is that, if not the mastermind?
Be a tape.
Re-recorded, dude. Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary.
Yeah.
That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
And the same thing every night.
Hey, guys. I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
Oh!
I just found something. What is it?
That's a bomb. It's...
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
So if you mess...
A bomb?
That's super bad. We need to get rid of it.
Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. Motion sensor? For serious? Ugh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? Sorry, I was watching your daddy chasing his tail.
I'm fine. I'm totally fine.
You're so not fine. You're all,
Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that.
God. You're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call me the race. Or don't call the race already.
Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not going to do anyone any good.
Oh yeah, good call.
well,
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good.
Hero put the bomb down. But that wasn't my main concern at that point.
Reminds me of Excuse me, Guardians. And he's like, I was gonna put it in a box.
Jack blew demonic Kuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Oh, you get out, sick. Oh, was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? What could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
It does have the Nakuma
So I'm wondering if
eyeballs.
it's number 16. Hey, Makoto?
Huh?
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said?
Huh?
So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal?
Frick you, Toko. Sorry.
We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now?
And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room.
Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree?
But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
I don't live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You could be chicken number 6.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between
that's
us
seriously
and the
your best,
mastermind.
Toko.
We don't have time to
Toko
deliberate.
really doesn't like me, does she?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away, or are you going to fight?
You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear here.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves.
I'll follow you anywhere, Master. The ends of the earth. We're all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side.
We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school.
I find it's really weird that the headmaster's room and the office and stuff's on the 4th floor.
Not, the last floor of the
First
school.
floor. Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way.
I wasn't.
Okay.
Sakura's going to be watching over us. So we're definitely going to find something to help us bring this to an end.
We finally reached the climax. So let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready?
Let's do it.
Let's fucking do this. It's locked, as expected.
So, what are you gonna do?
Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off its hinges.
Wait, but the rules say...
We've seen the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
Maybe the.
But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So, in other words,
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Well, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, sure, but we've come this far. We can't go back now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it.
So beautiful!
I mean,
For serious?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate. Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy.
Yeah, I was actually wondering that.
Then we'll need something sturdy of our own.
Oh, but what about that one thing? Oh, what about that one thing?
Pickaxe.
The thing on the tool shed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the pickaxe. Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it?
Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable.
By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right?
Well, if it's me and you, Time Master, then yeah.
You know how much time it took to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness.
Unacceptable!
That Toko ran off loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man.
He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, then we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong?
Nope. Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us.
Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm flubbus. No, I'm totally flapstaff.
Snap sauce?
Whoa.
Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Joe? Where do you come from?
Called for me, and so I appeared.
Hello, it's the one murdiferous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it?
I was supposed to pick an axe?
No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe.
Seeping imbecile? Oh, Master, you wound me with your executive-level barbs. Whistle, here comes the bloody nose. Seriously, though? Did you really forget the pickaxe? Yeah, because...
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids! That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory.
But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Yes.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe.
Yep.
All right, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left.
One more mystery?
Have you reached that certain age?
Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now what are you talking about?
Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden.
What? What did you find?
Did you hear me? I said corpse.
Oh shit.
A corpse?
You can only be Kyoko.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden.
Wait, no, but what about the 16th person? Found a corpse in the garden.
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look at.
Oh no, is it Kyoko?
I really hope not. We're going to the garden.
Hope he's the 16th person because we don't know him like at all.
Well, what would be the
Okay.
point in introducing the 16th person before we ever met them and have them dead?
Yeah.
So I think it's Kyoko, the corpse.
I'm really hoping it's not.
As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. Didn't want to, but
No, what?
wait, what?
Look at the nail polish.
Yeah.
I saw someone lying
And the
on.
boots aren't right either.
No.
I saw someone lying on the ground with a mask covering their face, and there's a knife
Knife from my room.
buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the?
Are they really dead?
Yeah.
For sure, but who is it?
Well, maybe. Okay, it's not Kyoko. because I don't recognize. Oh wait, no. Maybe it's not the 16th person, but maybe it's a headmaster that is now dead. Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask.
Someone that looked like that.
And whoever that was, now they're...
No. There's no nail polish.
Yeah, that's on backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coat's on backwards.
Oh, that's on backwards, yeah. I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me.
I told ya, there's a corpse hanging out here. No way. They're really dead? Is this really a dead body?
Do they really look
But then again,
alive?
we don't know whether
You need to
Kyoko wears
begin
nail
looking
polish
around
and
right
Shelley
away.
wears gloves.
However, that's true. Be ever so careful. There's no telling what you
Oh
might
wait,
find.
no, so then it might be Kyoko.
But I would assume if Kyoko was wearing nail polish, it would be lilac or some variation of purple.
Not necessarily. Look at the boots. I was wrong.
Oh shit.
Is that Kyoko? Oh
But
no.
we haven't had the body bell.
That's true.
So that means Monokuma might not know who they are. Wait, we need to find out who this actually is.
Those do look like Kyoko's boots.
But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself.
Mask off.
The victim is a total mystery. Take the mask off! One thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me
Wait.
last night in my room.
Those are gloves.
Are they?
You sure?
Well, I don't see any, like,
Fingernails, but
fingernails.
it's. I think that's just the animation.
Why? No, I think Kyoko's gloves are black. And that doesn't look black to me.
Well, Kyoko's gloves are, but
How did they wind up dead in here?
it's the right body type. But their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this?
He's always calm.
Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue.
And Kyoko's the only one missing.
Pretty sure it's a girl at least.
How? Yeah,
How can you tell?
Boots. Yeah. Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl.
Really? Then could it be?
Okay then.
Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't.
By the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask. And in the next instant,
Bomb.
there's a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up.
It's a trap.
It blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. Wait, so maybe that wasn't a body, that was a trap. To make it look like it was a corpse. That,
Well, I mean, after the bomb, there would be evidence of there being a body.
is that why the body is discovering out there? No, because it wasn't on the that's the mastermind. This is dead. Therefore, not controlling Monokuma. But no, I don't think Monokuma would just die like that. In chapter 5. Or I don't think the person controlling Monokuma would just die like that. So it would have to be a trap. But then,
Hurry up, put out the fire.
My God, as it attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Then pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on.
Come on, dump the water on it.
Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess
Shit.
that took care of it.
But what the hell, man?
It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body... It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man.
Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again.
What about Toko?
But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea.
Yeah, she sent her flying.
How are we going to find out who it was?
Who isn't here right now?
Kyoko! Huh?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be.
There's only one person missing.
It's Kyoko?
Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right.
Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind.
What?
The mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charred royal? Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? That would also explain the no body announcement.
Yep.
But that corpse is a girl, right?
Then the
Doesn't make
mastermind
any
is a girl.
sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said.
So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all out. And according to the file, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school
Maybe
right
he
now.
was lying.
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Said a man in his 30s, asshole.
Yeah.
Then could that mean the mastermind
Hey,
isn't the
middle-aged
headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Makuro Ikasaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What are you talking about?
The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there's a 16th student here in school.
I think you'd better tell us everything you know.
Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mikuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Makuro Ikasaba is the mastermind.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that.
What?
I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's female. That would match the body's characteristics.
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Makuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here at the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes any sense. You just suddenly show up and then die? I think you'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues.
I think I saw a hairline that definitely isn't Kyoko's.
Oh, hey, wait.
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, right?
Forget. No, that's you.
Oh, forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her.
Oh!
Or not.
Oh, she survived.
Oh, she survived.
Huh? What just happened, Master?
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen.
Oh, and I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Alright. This is a good place to go up for a break. I need to stand up and walk around for a...
Wait, you could see. I think that's a hairline.
All right, you want to take a fiver and then examine the scene and then call it?
Yeah.
Go through where I take something there.
Yeah. I think that hairline. I think that's a hairline. That definitely isn't Kyoko's hairline.
All right, cats and dolls.
Either
We'll be
that.
back in a few minutes.
Yep. See ya.
And this has just got super weird. So
Either
Hang in
that.
Kind of
there.
hard to say that this has gotten super weird when you keep thinking that. It just keeps getting weirder.
hang in there. It's going to be a wild ride. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Yep.
We've got playing. Hey, 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 we're all back.
With this
Craziness.
this crisping
All right.
body.
Evidence first or talk to people first?
Talk to people first.
Yeah. Did maybe Hero know something? Or did we already talk to Hero?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. Regardless, I can't help but wonder who it was. Things are growing more intense, interesting by the minute.
Could it be?
The mastermind just got master landmine. Pretty good, right? That one's going in the joke book of my soul.
Pretty good.
Oh, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it actually wasn't bad.
I saw something out of the corner of my eye just for a second. It's a corpse, isn't it?
Yes. Well, I guess so.
Yes. Which is it? Is it a dead body or not?
That is a dead body. I mean,
I hate this. I hate it. I'm not gonna look at it. I don't want to faint again.
well, there's no blood. Yeah, I don't want that either. So I think it's best if you don't look.
Everyone is dying. Why? Why is this happening?
Because people want to get out.
Have you noticed everybody's personality is, over the course of the game, been changing?
Yeah.
So what was Tina's personality in the
The
beginning?
explosion was done perfectly, though. I gotta hand it to whoever did it. Is it wrong to admire that kind of skill?
Well, no, it's not wrong. It's just kind of, I don't know.
Alright.
That's everybody.
Well, we got a kniff here.
Right now, I have to focus on the body.
Come on.
That's one of the
Other
things.
things are important, Makoto.
Not just the body. If you take a close look at the body one more time.
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead. She's still a girl.
Oh, well, I was going to pull her skirt up, but now that you mention that.
Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. Not Kyoko, after all. That might be Kyoko, though.
Wow.
What is that?
Let's check the boobies. The charred boobies.
Hold on, there's something on the ground there. Yeah, you better.
You're going to make me look at that.
Hold on, there's something on the ground there. There's something next to the body. It's a
That's right.
key.
What's key?
Is it what Kyoko took from Monica? No.
Wasn't that their shit?
But what did you steal? So,
I stole this.
a key?
Yeah, it doesn't look anything like it.
Looking at it, I couldn't tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. And this key is...
What is it? Did you find something?
Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I didn't know.
I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to?
So even,
Biolab?
so even you don't know them.
Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Yeah, could be.
What? Huh?
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were lost.
You mean...
So, in other
The
words,
biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands.
So I'm your errand boy now?
What?
Come...
You didn't let me look at anything else. Like the knife, or... Can I go back? No.
Nope, I guess you can't. You can't go anywhere until I've checked out whether the key works.
son of a bitch.
This always
All right,
freaking
well-
happens.
Data center.
Biolab's closer.
Right.
Run, Rudolph.
Probably shouldn't sing that.
Dagger, bigger, ball, bigger, booba, did the bee, baby, bone.
Well, I was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key, I'd found the garden into the keyhole. The key isn't even close to fitting,
So it's not a universal.
which means the key doesn't go to this room. Maybe the data center.
Well, I mean, given the look of it,
And given that we know that the key
looks pretty data center-y.
Yeah.
Bucka-ducka-doo, bubba-dubba-ducka-bee-bee-bo.
Okay.
Oh my
Right there
god,
where the
Kat.
Monokuma head is.
You're super cereal.
Did you say super cereal again?
Yes, he did.
It's from the South Park game.
Wait, that's a South Park thing?
Yeah, Al Gore.
Go to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. Wondering if the kid found the keyhole. What? It fits!
Hell yeah.
Then this key is the key to the data center. I meant to unlock the data center. This is why we're running around paid off. I had to go tell everyone else. Well, first
No, you idiot.
check the freaking data center.
So you're back. How did it go?
I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor.
And we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have the key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find
Or
out.
we can look at the body.
Can I finish my freaking examination?
Yeah, I think you're right. God! God!
Evidence. Whatever.
I mean, to be
Data
fair,
center.
the announcement didn't come up,
That's
so
true.
you're not in a time limit to investigate at the
That's true.
moment.
Here we are.
Looks like
Looks-
the door is still unlocked.
Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right?
You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto.
What?
In other words,
It's in your hands.
Again?
It means I trust you.
Oh. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used.
Yes, sir. Should I talk to people?
No,
No, just open the freaking door.
we're just going to say the same thing.
Reach out and put my hand on the door. Close my eyes and try to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly open the door. Jeez! Nothing spilled, thank God. Frick you. Nothing happened. I'm making sure it's still alive. I slowly open my eyes.
Oh, it's times like these I wish we were webcam streaming.
This time I'm
So
glad.
Jack just shit himself.
No, I didn't. But still, in a word, the room was strange.
There's all the surveillance cameras.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
Hey, that's...
Here extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing.
Hey, the big red door.
Each monitor displayed a different section of the school.
Yo,
door.
where's the locker room?
Dorm, the classrooms. Every part of the school was covered. There's no camera for the locker room. This
In the
is,
dressing room.
yeah. This
There's
is,
cameras in the locker room.
what?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera.
all the cameras in the school feed back into this room. And they're displayed here on these monitors.
You keep fritzing out for some
I
reason.
know.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Oh, sorry.
Room is.
The mastermind's private room, without a doubt.
There's another door there. with
There's a
monitors.
camera here.
Yeah.
The mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense.
No, the camera doesn't make sense.
Because the mastermind was here. Watching us.
Then I think this settles it.
Huh?
The body in the garden, if they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. Bananas represent the state of Texas.
Yep.
Oh, no, wait, no, he's probably right. That was the body of Makuru Ikusaba, and she was the mastermind.
And the mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead?
It would seem so. For serious?
It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself.
The mastermind is dead?
No, don't jump to conclusions.
Could that really be true? Does
You
that
know how
mean
you'd
it's
find
all
out?
over?
If you examined the body.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Because, I mean, that body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death.
No, and the freaking coat was on backwards. She's wearing Kyoko's boots.
She had a tattoo on her hand, nail polish on.
So who was it that...
That could be why Kyoko was always wearing gloves. But if the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole. We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first.
Something's up, though. But
Huh?
there was no
But what about the exit?
body announcement, so something's up.
If the mastermind is truly dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? You didn't see the freaking knife?
You think so too,
So you
huh?
think so too, huh?
That was me.
Naturally. Oh, sorry.
It's fine, because I already read it.
The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered. Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done that?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate purpose and identity of the
And
mastermind.
the body?
Okay, so how many days have we been here?
I don't know.
Do you think that it's possible that the body that's there isn't even the mastermind or Kyoko or
It's-
whoever we think it is?
Maybe it's somebody else.
It's a
Maybe it's the
setup.
16th student that's been there since we got here.
No, I'm thinking the 16th student is the mastermind.
Or what if it's one of the other people that have died? They're using that body as some kind of whatever, because the nail polish and shit like that could be like Junko. And she had similar boots to Kyoko. They weren't the same, but she wore boots like that. And the reason why they burned the body and they put a bomb on it is because that person's already dead. And they're trying to make them think
That is
this
another...
person's dead or this person's dead, right?
Mm.
It's all part of the game.
The bomb did seem to be set up to be non-lethal to the discoverer, but
To wipe out.
enough to destroy the face.
Yeah. Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again.
The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answer to those questions. Yeah, and why is a freaking camera there? After all, the mastermind wants to spend who knows how much time here.
Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind.
So should we
Now
talk?
we talk to people and we investigate.
Talk first?
Yes, that's what I would do anyway.
What's your problem?
Hurry up and find something for Master.
That was helpful.
Find my boot up your ass. I mean, I want to know why they were killed as much as the next guy, but I also really want to get out of here. Yeah, why don't we get out of here and let the freaking police worry about it?
Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are.
Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the
I don't think it's a
Going under
mastermind.
the assumption that it is the mastermind that's dead. That's why you don't get the body more. But okay.
There was kind of
Creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? It's locked, obviously. No luck.
Door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room?
Let's give it a
should shit,
Try,
sorry.
just in
I
case.
probably should have clicked on everything else first.
Nope, no good. Won't even fit in the keyhole.
That could be what the Monokuma key's for.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. Worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good.
Right here, well, leave them on the floor.
He is right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
Aww.
No, I don't think the mastermind would just die like that. No matter. Okay. No
Yeah, he's
matter
about
when.
to do something dickish.
He's licking them. So,
No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? I know I read that, but
Seriously, he's gonna be an asshole any minute now. Sorry, we're talking about our cat.
he licked his head a bunch of times and then walked away.
there's
Sit on
really
it
a
or anything.
ridiculous number of monitors here. The mastermind's been using them all to spy on us.
So, quick interlude, funny story. We have two cats. One's a tuxie, meaning he's black and white fur,
One's an orange
named
tabby.
Ragnar. The other is an orange tabby
Named Uhtred.
Uhtred. So earlier, this is just a fun story of apparently how much cats can be assholes for no reason. So Ragnar, the tuxie, was just laying on the floor, not bothering anybody, just chilling. And then Uhtred, who is the alpha between the two of them, because they're both male, came down the hallway and saw him. And I watched them. And Uhtred walked up and laid down beside Ragnar, seemingly innocently. 2 seconds later, he stuck his claws out and just started shoving Ragnar's stomach. Just shoving him until Ragnar hit him in the face. And then Uhtred got up and Ragnar ran away. So it's just like, just being an asshole for no reason at all. It was,
I've watched Uhtred come up and just sit down on him, too.
yeah.
Like, Ragnar will be lying there and Uhtred will just walk up and just sit on him.
It's like, dude, what the heck? But anyway,
Anyway,
back to the game. Let's see.
As long as I have this.
Huh?
Look at the bastard go. It's like a feast for the eyes.
Oh my god.
How much is a monthly membership?
I'm just gonna back away. Let's see what that laptop is. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego is installed on.
They're all on, but they seem to be locked.
So what? You can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit and force your way in. What century are you from?
The Mastermind must have been using these monitors in the network. In Alter Ego.
You may well be right about that. But there's no point in thinking about it now.
You're right. There's nothing showing up on the screen.
Hey, look. Next to that TV? Isn't that a TV antenna? It is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas.
Mom, what's a big thing about that antenna?
It's possible that they could get a view of the outside world with that.
Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV?
Huh? Did someone say TV?
Well, Saturday morning, Hina's here.
No, that's a well.
Oh, well. Saturday morning, Hina's here.
Are you talking about me?
You are Hina.
You're
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. Quantum leap!
I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about?
Actually referencing quantum leap?
I I guess so.
A Scott Bakula Dean Stockwell show from the 1980s?
Was that good?
I love it.
You know?
Oh.
What's wrong?
Good news for all of you. Saturday morning kiddies out there. I got the TV working.
Really?
Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Freaking idiot mastermind, all you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time? They really thought they could get away
No,
with
I
it?
think that's because that's views from the outside world.
Yeah, I knew that freaking camera was...
There for something. Huh? This is...
The key was left for them to find.
That's you, Lauren.
Oh, it's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing? That's really weird.
You're weird. Weird in every way possible, and not just weird, super weird.
You're super crazy.
But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Wow.
Did you try changing the channel?
Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try.
Here went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing
More
there
and
in
more,
the
it's
data
making
center.
me think that body was just absolutely a plant. They wanted them to find the data center feed because they wanted them to come in here.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup.
A trick? What kind of trick?
There he is.
Actually,
I'm not sure, but...
Huh? Huh? Huh?
What?
Man alive, you friggin' guys!
Bastards!
Friggin' birds! Monokuma?
Ow! You're supposed to be dead.
Me? Dead? Don't be friggin' stupid!
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course I'm different! Evolution is perfectly natural! After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already!
Was this like Monokuma Mark II? Not even. It's been like half a day at most.
How are you alive again?
Oh yeah, that's it! The look on your faces right now is sublime! That's what I wanted to see the moment you went from hope to despair! Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear! I mean, that's totally laughable! It makes me laugh! I'm gonna laugh now! Ah!
Well, now,
And that's it! Well, now it's time to cut off your path and full of hope and begin to despair the future out of you. Oh, crap! Frick! What? You all have way more fun in this killing game.
You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
let me out of here!
Oh, yeah, that's you.
No, we were supposed to get out of here.
Change it?
Oh. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? Maybe that was a
Drink
fake
that.
Monokuma.
Drink.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are.
Are you serious? This place is the worst.
It's the worst. Does that mean you're in despair? Ah! Phew. I'm pooped from all that laughing. Guess we'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind. But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed?
Try not to
Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
But does that mean
What does that mean?
it's displaying signal? But it's just us standing here.
You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What? This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I understand the deeper meaning.
What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves
Oh,
somehow?
he's worried. He's
The
nervous.
camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible.
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now? Of course! I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound is coming from my own mind, like a boat tossing in the ocean. My mind had begun to creak and groan. Everything has a meaning, you know? All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? This is all for my captive audience. Show them true despair like they've never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. It is the ultimate reality show. The best in despair entertainment.
What are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy.
Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did? Huh?
yes indeed.
Then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people may yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? But isn't that possible? I really don't know personally though, so whatever.
Can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you'd need an astronomical amount of resources.
Yep, so how can things come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What? Yeah, duh! There's a little business of...
There's the body.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh?
Class trial? Do you mean...
I mean the next one on a cool bottle right here. Everyone, give it all you've got, okay? Okay, this is gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Oh, he just read it.
Hmm.
And then he was gone. reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we
This
were left
truth
with
hopefully out of reach.
all we were left with was despair. Yes, it's out of reach. I stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. Took everything I had to just keep myself standing upright.
I don't understand any of this. Goodness.
Nice. Right into the microphone.
Excuse me. What's Despair Entertainment and how is he still alive?
Probably because it's
I thought that finally we could get out of here. Plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial.
yeah, pretty much.
What it means is that at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is.
Body.
Figure out who killed Kyoko.
What?
What are you talking about? I thought Makuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means the mastermind, Makuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility.
But look at the hairline. It doesn't really look like Kyoko's hairline.
Well, it is
Hair
blown up.
also burns.
Oh, that's true. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. Have it end like this? I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself.
Myself?
Anyway, we'd better begin.
But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer.
That's right. Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? But you just said... I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all.
Alright.
Yeah.
Is this a good place to stop it? The explosion, the victim's identity is unknown.
I just need to get to a point where I can free roam.
They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered in other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
I don't recall Kyoko being wounded.
Even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body.
Well, the burn is at the face, so I mean, you can still check out the
face. Or I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I had to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Monokuma File 5.
God, I want to continue, but it's... Yeah, well, I know we can.
What then? I'm trying to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to the other. I need to do what I always do. Well, I guess this is the end of another Danganronpa.
I don't want to believe it's Kyoko.
I don't want to believe it's Kyoko either, and I just can't bring myself to believe it is.
Because Kyoko's like my favorite character. And I would absolutely die if Kyoko died, to be honest with you. Because Kyoko's my favorite character. I I think Lucas went to sleep.
Well, that was Danganronpa Episode 10.
Oh boy.
We're on chapter 5 right now, right?
Yeah, which
Yeah.
means there's
Maybe
only one more chapter.
Yeah. Another couple
Nearing-
episodes, probably.
Nearing the conclusion.
Well, the next episode will be the investigation and the trial.
And then,
However long chapter 6 is going to take, I don't know.
yeah, it's like the last chapter to go, thanks to me for looking it up. I
don't see it being killed. They said there's evidence of the body having been abused several days earlier.
And I don't recall Kyoko ever being abused.
This is why I'm wondering if he was using a body from before.
Yeah, like Junko's body.
Junko would show abuse from several days before.
Yeah, I just don't know how much time he's in here. Then again, if there's enough technology to have this weird walking bear, whatever, then they have technology to preserve bodies. But I don't know.
Or,
I mean, like, it's possible that somebody could have built that bomb. From, like, any one of them could have built that bomb based on the fertilizer and all that shit in the tool shed, right?
Yeah. I even remarked on that during the stream.
Yeah. Also, from the fact that they pulled the bomb out of that Monokuma.
Yeah. So, and also...
But my question is what would be the point in doing that for anybody, right? Because obviously, you know, they're going to figure it out who it is, unless you want them to think otherwise for whatever reason, but you have to do the trial and investigate. So what were you trying to get rid of?
Yeah, it seems suspicious that the bomb was designed to destroy the face.
Yeah.
Right?
And not just burn the body entirely. Like to the point where you can't
It's
tell whether it's
possible
male or female.
Kyoko's been captured.
Yeah.
That would explain the boots on the corpse.
Yeah.
And also, in Makoto's fever dream, the individual with the lab coat, mask, and the knife showed up first.
Unless she took that stuff off.
Right. Showed up first, and then Kyoko showed up.
Yeah.
If Kyoko were to steal the clothing, why would she put the coat on backwards? That doesn't make any sense.
Right. That coat was put on as an afterthought, right?
Yeah, once
hide
they
the rest
were
of the
already
body.
laying on the ground.
To hide the rest of the body, yes.
Yeah.
So that you couldn't see right away.
Same with, like, the mask.
But no, it wasn't put on after. Because they was stabbed through that coat. So the coat was put on backwards and then stabbed. The stab is what killed her. So why was the coat on backwards is the question. And there was blood. Which goes to tell me that it was a living person when they were stabbed. You're stabbing a dead body, it ain't gonna bleed.
Not very much.
Not as much as...
or maybe that was a blood packet? But
There is also the nurse's office
Yeah.
with...
blood packets. So maybe that was staged? The blood?
Like that's one thing that I can't wrap my head around why somebody would go through the trouble to build a bomb, to place it where it's only just going to destroy this. Why were they trying to hide the face? Right? You would want to try and hide...
The body?
Well, there's only one reason to hide a face.
Yeah.
To obscure the identity of the deceased.
Right, but if you're doing the class trial, then it's supposed to be one of your classmates, right?
Right.
So, unless that person is that classmate that you obviously have to think it is, because that's the one person missing.
But Monokuma's pissed because somebody stole his key.
Yeah, and he can't find Kyoko.
So maybe he's trying to fuck us over
I'm
out
thinking
of
it's...
spite. Anyway, we should wrap this up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, we could
We
go
always
on
get
like
into
this
discussions after...
For like
for
hours.
another hour.
For like
And
2
I
hours.
don't want to bore you guys, so we will be back. I'm not sure when.
Friday night?
Friday night, maybe. with some more Danganronpa.
So, sorry to leave you on a cliffhanger like this.
In the meantime, stay fit and have fun.
Yep.
Hal Johnson, Joanne McLeod. Eat an apple a day to keep the lawyers away, or however that goes.
The doctor away.
And bananas are evil. Talk to you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.